Since 1986, the Illinois PGA Teacher of the Year Award has honored outstanding teachers of golf among the PGA of America membership. We are proud to honor Gary Pins this year. He is the PGA Director of Instruction at Oak Brook Golf Club. Gary earned his PGA membership in 1990. He attended Wake Forest University on a golf scholarship. He was captain of his team and named to the All-ACC team. The team won the ACC championship all 4 of his years. The team, in his 24 years at Oak Brook Golf Club, his appointment book has been completely full as he instructs students of all ages and skill levels from beginner to professional. He has created numerous instructional DVDs. His Golf Swing Mastery is a comprehensive learning system that includes training aids that open the door to new participants to the game of golf by helping compress the learning and development time. Gary applied for and received 2 U.S. patents for his development of putting equipment. In the winter months, Pins spends days teaching at White Pines Golf Dome in Bensonville and conducts golf school vacations for his students. In all his years teaching at Oak Brook and White Pines, Gary has taught fellow Illinois PGA professionals, top amateurs, PGA Tour players, and beginners. His teaching philosophy remains the same for all students by keeping it simple, employing a step-by-step program using his competitive playing experiences as tools to achieve the goals for each of his students. He was named to the list of top teachers in America by Golf Digest and Golf Magazine and ranked 4th in the best teachers in Illinois. Please join me in congratulating Gary Pins as the 2014 Illinois Teacher of the Year.
Chicago really is a great golf town, isn't it? It's incredible. We have great pros here and probably the best section in the country. Congratulations all award winners, my brothers and sisters in golf. And thank you IPGA and your staff for establishing and hosting these awards. It is fitting to honor those who serve with the excellence that this great game that we all love deserves. This is quite an honor for me to be elected Teacher of the Year. Some of you dinosaurs out there remember that in the 80s, I had gained some recognition as a player. I won an event or 2 and had the privilege of playing the PGA Tour. I even led the US Open once. Don't get too excited, it was after the first hole. But you can be good or bad as a winner. It's a personal achievement. And I had the goals to win and maybe just to feed my family, so I did play the best I could. But this award is unlike success as a player. Teaching is serving others. And it's actually been more rewarding for me to teach others than to be a tournament winner. The memories are great for playing the tour and from winning the tournaments, but to see a young junior golfer have a gleam in his eye to go play and go all the way to college and be a first-team All-American and go on to win as a professional, that's an amazing accomplishment. All I ever wanted to do as a teacher was to teach people quickly, make it easy for them, give them training aids or in-home drills that they could learn while they're away from the course. Make it simple. My college coach, Jesse Haddock, who coached many champions, tour champions, said the wisest man keeps things as simplest. So I kept that strategy as an instructor, and it's worked well. But no man is an island. I'm here absolutely because of other people. Without their support, I would not have had a chance. Trey Van Dyke, thank you for nominating me and providing the environment to teach the way I can by developing Oak Brook's golf course into a terrific golf environment. I need to thank my mom and dad. They're no longer with us. Some of you know my dad, Kenny. My mom did everything she could to let me keep playing the game when I was younger, and it was tough for her. But kind of most of all, maybe my brother, Doug. Dougie took me to the Western Open when I was 10 years old, and I said to him, you mean people can make money and play golf at the same time? I was hooked forever. From that very point, I wanted to play professional tournament golf and did everything I could to get to that level. I also want to thank Barry Butterfield, who's also a PGA member. Barry's been a friend, a confidant, caddied for me in tour schools, been a mentor. Couldn't have done it without you, Bear. Everything. And my son Jason, when he became a player in high school, teaching him made me question my instruction techniques and learn. And I learned from teaching him. He's become quite a proficient player and was the #1 player for his college teams. And I also want to thank Anthony Iantorno. Anthony and I played high school golf together, and when I turned pro and didn't have the money to go do it, he supported me generously for over 10 years. Without him, I never would have been able to win the tournaments that I won. I never would have played the tour. I never would have been a teacher. I'd have been doing something else. And finally, my friend Susan, who's been a confidant. She has more degrees than I have hole-in-ones. That's 3. Very bright woman, and an unwilling and unknowing guinea pig to some of my teaching ideas. But she's a proficient player herself, has won our club championship at Oak Brook several times. We all know golf needs a shot in the arm. We need to get kids playing. Brett, I'm with you 100%, trying to get these kids to be better players. I've been trying to do that myself, and I've had a few. Golf's hard to learn. It's time-consuming. It's expensive. So I've been working on a project for 5 years that's a contained learning system that anyone can do at home. You learn, train, reinforce, using a mirror and some training aids that I developed. I want to see the game grow. I want to bring people into it. We need to address those issues, make it less expensive, less time-consuming to learn, and also just more fun. Finally, I'd like to thank the Lord Jesus, because without his hand in my life, none of these things would have happened, and simply because I asked him, and he helped me. So thank you very much for this honor. I feel honored to be a part and in the group of these highly professional, successful men. Thank you.